What's going on, everybody? This is Chris Martinez from Dynamic Duo Training.
And this is Eric Martinez.
Alright, so today we have a Q&A little segment here, okay? We have a question from a YouTube supporter asking us what should they do about counting their macronutrients when they go out to a restaurant or eat out, okay? It's a very common question. It's a really good question, and we're really glad that this person actually asked this question so we can address it and we can help other people out too, especially like our clients that we know we have macronutrient counting, and it is a little bit of a tricky thing, so we came up with 5 steps to try to help you guys out with this, okay? So,
and not only that, I think I mean, this is a really important question, and I guess it probably does, you know, just come up. It probably does go like, you know, in everyone's head, like, oh man, like, you know, what am I going to do about my macros if I go out to eat at a restaurant? So, yeah, I mean, this is a good question that we want to do touch upon, and I guess we're going to give you the best answers possible, right?
Yep. I mean, single best answer is bring your Tupperware with you and put it in your wife's purse or girlfriend's purse and then just eat it, and vice versa. No, I'm just kidding though. But so 5 steps, okay? So first one, know your macro numbers for that meal, okay? So if you're going out to dinner, okay, make sure, it doesn't matter if you're eating 3, 4, 5, 6, or even 8 meals, okay? Know exactly what your macronutrient numbers are for that meal, okay? This way, it'll give you like a little range and a good way to estimate it for how much you need for that meal with those macro numbers per that meal, okay?
And the second one we have up there is pick out a restaurant. So what we mean by that is pretty much, you know, you want to, before you go to the restaurant, I mean, I'm sure you're going to have to know exactly what kind of food you're going to have that night, you know, whether that's like, you know, Italian, Mexican food, American food, sushi, Chinese food, you know what I mean? So
Thai.
You know, just pretty much, you know, figure out what kind of food you're going to eat, because I mean, you know, some foods, you know, they really do have different like ingredients and certain things they like hidden things they do put in there. So, you know, more, you know, there's going to be, I mean, there's going to be different ones that are going to be like more fatty and just, you know, overall more bad for your health, you know.
Okay. So, next one, number 3. Do a quick research online, and what we mean by that is once you have your macronutrient numbers, once you know you guys are going to this specific restaurant, okay? For example, let's just say you're going out to sushi, okay? That's a good one I always like to use. So, you're probably not going to be able to get the macros off the sushi restaurant, but what you can do is you can go on like livestrong.com, or you can go on like, there's a lot of different like databases online. I'll even link some to the bottom of this page you guys can go on, and you guys can just get like an idea of what like a California roll has, or, you know, like, I don't know, one of the crazy rolls on there or something like that, but it just gives you guys an idea.
Dragon roll.
Yeah, dragon roll. But basically it just gives you like an idea of how much calories, you know, what the macronutrients are, the protein, fat, carbs per roll. If it's 6 rolls, 8 rolls, or something like that, okay? So that way, you know, you'll have like a good estimation of like, you know, how many rolls can you eat that night. Plus, you know, maybe you'll have to get like a side of chicken to get more protein in there. Or maybe you'll have to get like some avocado on the side or something like that to get more fats in there, okay? So just do a little quick research before you guys go out to eat somewhere, okay? Another one is like, if you guys go out to like a steakhouse, that one's usually like a really simple one, okay? I mean, it's a steak. It's going to be anywhere from about 6 to 10 ounces per the steak. It's going to be like a medium to large baked potato, and then you're probably going to have some veggies. So that one's really easy to do too, okay?
So the next one we have is try to estimate it as best as possible. So what we mean by that is estimate your portion sizes as best as possible. So you can do that by either you know, just doing an eyeball portion, just really eyeballing it, or you can just go with like little hand motions, you know, to see if it does like fit like a certain amount. So you could say like if you make a fistful, you know, that'd be like your carb source. You could do your palm would be like your protein source. You can do another fist, or just a little like circle would be like your fat source. I mean, you can do it that way. But, I mean, you can also, you know, go ahead and bring like some measuring cups like we mentioned earlier. You can bring your scale. You can even go as far as to like really make the waitress or the waiter's day that much more rough by just, you know, really saying, hey, I want you to weigh out this much. I want you to, you know, don't put any, don't saute the vegetables. Don't put any oils in there. So, I mean, you know, you have the right to do that. You know, I mean, you are paying for your meal, and you want to enjoy it, you know. I mean, you don't want them putting a bunch of junk in there that's not necessary. So, yeah, I mean, try eyeballing it, or, just honestly, just ask the waiter, you know, what's in it, and if he could find out, I mean, that's a great way to go about it.
Yeah, and you guys better be ready to tip big too. Okay, you're gonna have to leave a big tip if you guys ask them where your food
and
at. Right? So.
Another point too. I mean, you might have the waiter or waitress might be having just a really bad day, you know. So I mean, that might just put them over the edge.
It might spit your food.
Yeah. So, you ever watch that movie Waiting?
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, but besides that though, I would say for number 4, just the whole eyeballing thing. Only do that when you guys are going out to eat somewhere, okay? We never advocate to sit there and eyeball your food when you guys count your macronutrients. That's a very lazy approach to doing your guys' macro counting, okay? So only when you guys are eating out. All right, number 5, don't stress out so much, okay? So the whole thing with macronutrient counting, I think a lot of people just sit there and they just take it too far. You know, it leads to, you know, an extremist. They think they have to go all the way to that end of the fence and, you know, be super anal and be like a hermit crab and can't go out and eat anywhere or even have like a drink here and there, okay? So don't stress out over it. Don't be ridiculous about it. You know, like I said, just follow these steps right here and you're going to be perfectly fine. You probably will reach your guys' end goal if you guys follow these steps. Trust me, we've done it before too, and it seems to be pretty successful, okay? Another thing, just don't go out and eat all the time, okay? I mean, maybe, you know, once, maybe twice at the most. If you're like in like an off-season mode or like you're trying to like gain muscle or something like that, that's okay. But if you guys are trying to prep for like a diet or a contest or something like that, I'm not going to sit here and advocate that you guys go out and eat at a restaurant because you guys don't know your guys' exact numbers there. When you guys are in that contest prep mode, you guys are trying to get shredded, okay, peeled, and you guys can't sit there and sacrifice not knowing, you know, 5 or 10 grams off of your guys' daily numbers, okay? So don't do it when you guys are in a contest mode or trying to prep for like something like that, like a bikini like contest or a photo shoot or something like that, okay? So don't stress out about it, you know, just go like maybe once a week, twice at the most. Go to a place like that you guys know where you guys are going to have like a good estimation, like a sushi joint, an all-American place, a steakhouse, something like that, okay? Anything else?
Not really. I just, you know, really advocate that just do your research before you go to that restaurant and, you know, just before you choose what kind of food you're going to have, just really research it. You know, I mean, nowadays they have a lot of all those ingredients and all like the calories and macros and stuff like, you know, already on the website. So I mean, you know, there's really no excuse for it. So yeah, but like Chris said, I mean, don't stress about it if you do go out and eat. You know, enjoy it. I mean, you're paying for it. So yeah.
All right, and just one more thing, I'm going to have to throw him under the bus. Really good tip for you guys. If you guys go to a sushi joint and you guys are looking to count your macros, okay, just get like 2 rolls or something like that. And then, you know, bring like a protein shake on your side. You guys don't have to order a side of chicken or anything like that. You guys get your protein in right away. So that's a trick he taught me.
Yeah.
So
guilty as charged, though. Well.
So there you go. 5 tips right there for you guys macro count, and you guys are able to eat at a restaurant, okay? Check out our other videos. Visit us at Facebook, Twitter. Please subscribe. Peace.